Everybody, welcome back to the channel. And for those that are new to the channel, thank you for joining. I have got a lot of subscribers in the last couple of days, and I am sorry I have been away. I've been doing things to get ready for this whole coronavirus pandemic scare, whatever you want to call it. Gotta fix my jaw there. But yes, we've had a lot of stuff going on lately with that. So one of the major things that's happened or changed in my life. I'm going to kind of talk about this virus and how it affected me, how it's affected several of you, and what we can do to help prevent it in this video. But for me, one of the biggest impacts is I've been stuck home a lot. And people are like, "Oh, more videos." No, I've been cleaning my whole house. I've been doing my spring cleaning and getting stuff ready. So, hi Wolf. Uh, Welcome to the channel. So uh, I have been confined in my quarters or quarantined, even though I don't have the virus and my husband and Frisky don't have the virus. My husband's work is in public safety, so it's very, with him, it's very important that him and his coworkers don't get sick, because if they don't show up to work, it could mean some people not get, emergency medical help or stuff like that, because he works in a dispatch center. Um, so it is very, very important that, you know, he stay healthy and everybody around him. So on top of, just general things, we have been staying away from going places. Um, Even had to cancel going to Gateway Fur Meet, which was at the end of this month, which the con itself is closed now. It has since closed too. So it's all very sad to see all this going on. So many great cons have had to cancel, and I know I need to brush my suit, guys. I'm sorry, um, but it will get better. It just takes time. But yeah, I've been pretty well quarantined to my house, because as a lot of you know, I work from home. We did get a living room rearranged. For those from my previous videos, probably know that I'm in another location of my house. I'm pretty sure at this point you guys all know what my house looks like. Hi Ruben, hi buddy. But so I have pretty well self quarantine. I'm self quarantined. Like I could travel, but then my husband would be off work for 2 weeks without pay. And if we traveled and then didn't tell when he went to work, he could be fired. So, in the safety of keeping everybody health and safety, uh, we decided that I'll just stay home and not go anywhere unless we absolutely have to go somewhere. Um, we didn't get a lot of toilet paper. We didn't go doomsday prepper or anything like that. I'll never understand why people do that, because like the guy last night that was buying like 13 or 15 cases of water at Walmart, and we're talking huge cases of water. Um, that's part of the problem of what's going on, is people trying to buy too much stuff. That's why there's shortages. Just buy what you need. I'm doing good. Um, like I said, we don't have a lot of food supplies and stuff, but we got enough to get us through for a week or so. Our normal grocery shopping. We're not trying to buy food for 6 or 7 months, which never made sense to me why people do that. And I know I keep looking what looks like I'm looking over to here. I'm on a new setup. So the camera is here on my laptop, which I got a new laptop um, for doing videos. And then I have another monitor that's right here, so I can actually read your guys' comments, which is really wonderful. It's making this so much easier. And yes, I know I got jazzy hands or whatever. This is like the first video I've done in like a week or two, and I do apologize. But back on topic. So with this coronavirus, I cannot have company over. So for all the littles that we're going to come over and hang out these next couple of weeks, I am so sorry I have to cancel with you guys. I don't want to cancel, but I have to. And it's not that you've done anything wrong. It's just to minimize exposure for us and anybody else. It's just best. It's actually best to stay home if you can. I know people are going to go nuts, and there's going to be a lot of baby showers coming up. Yep, all these people being quarantined home, they're going to make all kinds of babies. I'm joking, but on that part. But yes, try to self quarantine yourself the best you can. Make sure you keep your hands washed. I wash my hands like every time I touch anything that's not mine. Hi, Alan. Hi, Speedy. Hi, Ruben. Uh, hi, Savvy Wolf. I think that's everybody up there. But just so you guys know, I'm doing well. I've been seeing in my newsfeed. There's a lot of people saying that there was someone at Capcom that has coronavirus. I don't know if this is true or not. My honest opinion, what I would do for anybody that's not only the ones that just went to Capcom, but anybody that's traveled in a big group of people, whether you went to a con, mall, or something like that, if it's available to you, and first of all, find out what the symptoms are and keep an eye on that. If you get any of the symptoms, then go get tested. Don't just rush to go get tested for you believe you have it. Make sure you actually have the signs, because I know tests are still short supply. They're still trying to get testing and all that going for different areas. From what I understand, Washington State is the worst hit in the whole U.S. So there's a lot of misinformation going out on social media. So don't believe everything the social media tells you. But I'm not telling people to go out and panic, but make sure you're staying sanitized and doing everything you can to prevent this from affecting you. Wash your hands. Don't go licking toilet seats and doorknobs, because apparently there's a coronavirus challenge. Like, this girl supposedly licked a toilet seat on a crowded plane. That's gross. I don't see how people can do that stuff. But, some people will do anything for subscribers. And then there you got people like me who literally just does whatever makes them happy for my channel. Yeah, I said the same thing. Gross. Yeah, you heard that right, Speedy. There's a girl, YouTuber or TikTok, that actually licked the seat of a toilet on a plane. I thought this was like one of those fake news things on Facebook, but apparently a friend of mine seen the video. He's like, I can send you the link, and I'm like, no, 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 no. I don't want to see that. I'll vomit. It's funny because people see me out of state, and I'm like this big guy that very few things disgust me. Like, literally, I can shove my hand up someone's chest cavity and pump their heart. It does not bother me. Have someone's blood all over me. Doesn't bother me. And that's another story we'll talk about from an EMT days. There's a reason why I'm no longer an EMT, but I can do a lot of things. One thing I'm not going to do is like a freaking toilet seat. That's gross. And it's, yeah. What would she do that? Because apparently she's some famous YouTuber who's got more money than brains. Oh, I don't know. That's another thing I've noticed with the fandom. Like, a lot of people will do stupid stuff to have fans. I won't. I'm always going to be me. Oh, there's one of our new subscribers, Diaper Demo. I remember seeing his notification. Thank you. My suit is made by Foxfire Studios, or I think. Well, the head is made by Zed Natsaro off Facebook, and then the body, which I'm not wearing right now, that's in storage, is made by Kaz and Cree from St. Louis. So, but yes, it is a fox fursuit. It needs brushed, I know, but since I'm a puppy, it's okay. I just woke up from a nap. Also, something else I want to show you guys. So, me and my husband just rearranged our living room, and I added something to our living room floor. Yep, we have a carpet rug thing play area in the living room floor. And I broke it. I blame the doggo. I blame the other doggo. That doggo. The doggo laying on my Paw Patrol thing. Paulo, are you dead? Paulo, what's the matter? Come here. Okay, just want to make sure he wasn't dead. He was just kind of laying there like ah. What's your favorite diaper ever? Favorite diaper ever? I don't know. It's hard. It's hard decisions because I like them all. I would have to say it's between the Tykeable's little puppies that they just came out with, and the Tykeable unicorns and Peekaboos. It's a tie between those three because those are my three favorites. But I really don't have a set favorite. Uh, Peekaboos are okay. I wish the Peekaboos came in more designs. Oh, and Apollo's like, I'm going back to bed on your couch. And he sure is too. But anyways, back to the virus. So other than staying home and keeping cleaner, the virus really has not affected me much. My heart goes out for the ones it is affecting. There's actually a YouTube video with an elderly couple, and they were one of the first, from what I understand, the first people to be public. They may be the only people that actually have the virus that are public with it. And they're talking about like what they're going through. It's an older couple, and I'm saying like 50s, 60s area, if not older, on YouTube. Definitely look for their video because they are literally talking about um, like their treatment and what they're going through. And they're explaining. The gentleman is explaining it the best he can, and for all you others on here, it's like, well, not just all you guys, but for all those people that are on social media that are talking bad about it, acting like they're I call them keyboard doctors. It's kind of like keyboard warriors. They act like they know everything online, but they really don't know shit. I mean, crap. I'm such a potty mouth. I'm going to be in so much trouble when Daddy wakes up. But I honestly, I told someone this morning on Facebook when they commented on something I was sharing about the virus. I straight up told them, I said, it's nothing against you, but unless you are a doctor or someone that actually works in a profession where you actually have actual factual crimes, if you don't have actual facts on this, then you might as well just keep your lips zipped and just listen to the professionals. I will not take advice from anyone, which is kind of weird because I'm saying this and then yet I'm trying to give advice. That's contradiction. I am a bad dog, but I would personally not take advice from anyone that's not a professional. And everything I have shared here is just stuff that's common sense, like wash your hands. The whole quarantine thing, yes, quarantine yourself, but remember also go outside. Don't necessarily go out in public. Just go outside your house do some work outside. Get some sunlight when there is sunlight. Right here in Missouri, it's all gray and drowsy and boring, rainy. Really kind of destroys the mood. So make sure if you do have sunlight, go out and get some sunlight, but don't necessarily, what I mean by that is stay home and go outside just so that way you can get some sunlight. Being locked in their house can get on everybody's nerves. So, yeah. Let's see. I think Peekaboo tops them all. Like my mom, who is 78 years old and has cancer and at high risk if she gets the virus. Yes, she would be considered really high risk. I forget what country it is. I have to ask my husband. He was telling me about this. And again, this is not. We seen this on me and him seen this on social media, so we don't know if it's true or not. But possibly there's like countries, if you're over like 80 years old, they're just like, we're going to send you home, give you this medication. That's all we can do for you. And what it is for this this country, if it's true, the reasoning for it, and I don't know if this is true or not, but the reasoning for it is they're very limited on resources in these places. Like they don't even have enough for people that are younger, and they're like, okay, well, you're 80 years old. We can't waste resources on you. We got to use it for these younger people that have a much higher success rate than them. And I couldn't imagine ever being in that position, having to play. I call it playing God because you're deciding who's getting treatment and possibly living versus who's dying. But in this case, I understand why they're doing it. It's just kind of weird. And what the? Oh, I was looking at these things up here in the top corner of my camera. Well, that right there. And I thought, I was like, what is dripping from my walls? And then I realized it's just a cord for the ceiling fan. And so weird. I do appreciate you guys that have stayed here for this video. Like I said, it's just a little video. I wanted to test out the new camera with the new computer setup, see how that would work out. Frisky is at work, Ruben. So I wanted to test this all out and kind of share my thoughts on this whole coronavirus. Stay safe, guys. I wish you all the best. And like I said, I wish I could help more, but I'm not a doctor, and that's all the advice I'm willing to give, because that's all I know I can give, and not be like, oh, don't do this and don't do that. No. Also, since I am stuck home, I do have video games. If anybody plays Horizons 4, Forza Horizons 4, GTA 5, or Call of Duty Modern Warfare, or Ghost Recon, I do play all those on Xbox. I also have a Nintendo 3DS, and I'll be willing to play Pokemon. Right now, it's only Pokemon Omega Ruby is the only one I got. So if anybody wants to play any of those games with me, just hit me up and let me know, because I need people to play games with, because I'm going nuts. And on GTA, I keep finding all the trolls. Got into a session this morning, like this kid and his friends were trying to literally kill me, and then I finally had enough, and well, let's just say the ending score was 15 me, 2 them, and 15 me and 1 the other one. Yeah, Frisky's at work. Bye guys, have a wonderful day. Also, the next giveaway is coming soon, but we got to figure out how to do it with all this virus stuff. Yeah. Well, it may not be coming soon. It'll be coming sometime. Also, for my winners of the last one, I have 2 people I think I still need to get their winnings to. If you're one of those 2 people, you know who you are. Please private message me so I can work on getting those from the last drawing to you. Love you all. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.